Hello and welcome to Ask H&B, the new series where we, Holland and Barrett, answer your most asked questions about all things wellness.
My name's Alex, Senior Nutritionist at Holland and Barrett.
And I'm Naomi, store colleague and wellness expert at Holland and Barrett. In this episode of Ask H&B, we're going to be answering your most frequently asked questions about functional mushrooms, in particular lion's mane and reishi mushrooms. So I've heard a lot about functional mushrooms, but Alex, can you tell us a little bit more about what they actually are?
Yeah, of course. So when we talk about functional in regards to food, it's usually implying that there is some sort of additional health benefit to the food. And there are thousands of different species of mushroom that have been identified. We've got two in front of us here. We've got reishi and lion's mane. When we look at kind of functional and defining what that means, it's really looking at kind of what does the best available evidence say about the utility of these ingredients. The research is very emerging at this point, but when we talk about functional, it's really looking at what benefit can those mushrooms offer.
So there seems to be a lot of different functional mushrooms, each with their own benefits. Could you maybe break down a little bit the differences between reishi and lion's mane and their individual benefits?
Lion's mane, for example, this one here has been studied in the context of looking at how it influences our brain. And then reishi, again, all mushrooms are very rich in things called polysaccharides and beta-glucans. And it's how these things can maybe interact with different areas of our physiology. So these two are very much have been studied within the context of our brain health.
I actually find a lot of customers ask me about lion's mane in the context of sleep and relaxation. Is there any truth to that theory? Is there any science behind it you might know?
So lion's mane does have some human research looking at how it might interact with areas of our brain, but to kind of make hard and fast saying it will help with this at the moment, we don't really have that information. There is some promising emerging research looking at its potential benefits in our brains.
Another thing that's came to mind is that a lot of customers do sometimes confuse functional mushrooms, as they're not exactly a standard mushroom, with some other mushrooms or psychedelic mushrooms. I'm just curious, is there any psychoactive properties to either of these?
So the psychoactive component of magic mushrooms is a compound called psilocybin. No functional mushroom sold as a food will contain psilocybin because it is regulated as a Class A drug. So no, that's the answer to that question.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about health and wellness. Join the team next time as we answer more of your frequently asked questions.
In the meantime, for more information, head to the Health Hub at hollandandbarrett.com, or for more personalised solutions, pop in store at Holland and Barrett or book a free consultation with a wellness expert online.